It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidas again? Ugh, those jerks!
Yeah, man.
Jian the General, GENSHIN the Magistrate, and Yue, the Jinzhou Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past.
A healer become a DPS. What the fuck? Damn, those are big. Yeah.
The storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
Holy shit, she's big.
The Honorable Madame GENSHIN, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates.
Why?
Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call.
Okay.
To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent.
What's that?
The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail.
Oh my god.
Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat.
Previous general.
As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain
But something happened and he disappeared.
until the retroact rain began to fall.
It falls down.
Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat.
Holy shit.
After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong.
It wasn't bad, bro. Why blame him?
That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future.
That's my
Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
I guess the Sentinels are dumb or something like that. Yeshunde, what the?
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
That should be that's right.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame GENSHIN was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. I remember that people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Ginsher because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinsey, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made up. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. It sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map.
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about Fraxida's plans, and the Norfolk Barrens is too risky. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower,
Don't worry, they
it's
will
going to
find
be
us.
difficult.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes,
That.
Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop.
You're me. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier.
Let's go to Grand. London at B. Is that a grand?
Oh, hello! Shisha, Yang Yang, what brought you here?
Hey, Grandma Lynn. We're here for some stories today. And here's our new friend. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch. The legendary Rover.
Oh my, you're such a sweetheart.
Yeah, I am quite good with girls. But in real life,
Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower expert, I got a favor to ask.
Have you seen flowers like...
I'm familiar with most of the flowers. I don't think I've seen anything similar. Not even in the plant encyclopedias.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert like you can recognize...
Oh, Shisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got a plant-type resonator here in Jinzhou, remember?
Oh, are you talking about that young lady?
Yes, she has been a great help, and she is such a sweet child. Her smiles always make me happy. I'd call out to her, "Little Starflower, it's dinner time," and she'd always answer with her brightest smile. Oh, how I wish she was my granddaughter. She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flower. Go in that.
Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my Penjing shop.
Cherish every gain.
what the fuck? The dancers? What are you doing here? Okay.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
But it didn't die. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? So what is there behind this? Give me a sound, bro. What the?
The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
I've seen all that.
Roll for me.
who is more cute? That this girl. He's also a member of Black.
Leave me alone!
I guess.
Please, let's race!
Most of the Black member looks dark and like kind of dark, like ghost things and stuff.
Photosynthesis.
I can only cook one dish.
Going against wind.
A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Bridge of look at that.
Listen up.
Yes, she is. Marina. What a cute girl.
Hello. Are you lost? Do you need help? Starflower. That's what my Grandma Lynn likes to call me. Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the language here. Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you. Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me.
What? How?
What seems to be the trouble?
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it's not viola either. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people may not, though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla. Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a similar stamen length, but the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't. Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
I don't think you can.
Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature, so I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign, so my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need... Hush! Help us out, someone! We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically...
Shizia. Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower...
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the black shut to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may own...
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one? I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability.
If you just need something that looks similar, come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
What? Fancy sound. Find something more.
Rover, have you know we've been seeing these black petals for a while now? The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? Okay. Tricia and I will wear Rover. Please be careful.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman.
Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take the weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Photosynthesis.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now.
Stalkers. Oh, this is the girl. She's very cute. What was that?
Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
Black Star done. I got you. Damn, MC, you are so bad guy.
You're such a box full of surprises.
Okay.
So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops.
Holy shit.
Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores.
What?
This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can?
I like her, man. She looks like me. Damn, M6, fucking.
To stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself.
Holy shit, that sounds sus.
You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable.
Holy.
No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way.
Yeah, I know that.
Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing.
Can't be helped.
Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you.
Where did she go?
My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Bitch, I can't. I got you. Not a bitch.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you any? Phew. At least your Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping sure. We are in the shopping.
2400 XP.
Going against wind.
Isn't it a flower? at all. I don't know. Can I catch you? There's another cat right over there.
Be a good woolly now.
बॉल कोता है क्या ना घुमा चले लगी
Be a good woolly now.
What are you doing? Acid field, not acid field. I need one more. I'm so close.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but Shizia did say she found someone suspicious.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can...
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her! Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on! Please! I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Farina? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
কি বলছে ব্ল্যাকটা? What the fuck? It's HP shit. Not you.
Leave me alone! Finders keepers!
Strike from the shadows.
Woolie's attack! Woolie's stampede! This is so much fun! Ha! Into Woolie's belly you go! Ha! Leave me alone!
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
This is so much. Oopsie daisy. Ha! Ha! He. Oopsie daisy. Willie, Christ! That didn't hurt at all. Here we go again. Da 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 da. Photosynthesis. Roll for me. Leave me alone! be more, right? Bullies, let's race! Into Woolly's belly you go!
Hopefully this helps.
Finders keepers! Ta! You're it!
Swift and resolute.
Leave me alone! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oopsie daisy! Ah! Leave me alone!
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Woolly's attack! Here comes Encore! This is so much fun! Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure! Oopsie daisy! so much fun! Bullies, let's race!
Hopefully this helps.
You're it! Leave me alone! Roll for me. Here we go again! This is so much that didn't hurt at all!
Spurs.
Woolly's attack! Leave me alone! Here we go again! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Ha! Ha! Ha-ya! Ha! This is so much that didn't hurt at all!
No hesitation.
Wooly's attack! You're in for it now! Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! Huh? Listen up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
This is hard.
Finders keepers!
Ah, God.
Here comes Encore!
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Woolies, let's race!
Kind of.
This is so much fun! Huh. Leave me alone!
Remnants of the past.
ঠিক আছে
Hopefully this helps.
Willie, let's hack. You're it. Leave me alone. There has to be more, right? Willie's attack. Find us keepers.
Swift and resolute.
You're it. Willies, let's race. There has to be more, right? gotta be a dragon's treasure. Finders keepers. Holy stampede! This is so much fun. Oopsie daisy.
An unexpected discovery.
Photosynthesis. Roll for me.
Hah? No. Gumat. Sudah gumat juga na.
A pleasant discovery. Going against wind. Going against wind.
কি করছো দিদা? মামাটা ডাকছে। mantap, Pak. দিদা পটি করতে গেছে তাই হবে বদমাশটা
Hopefully this helps.
Here comes Encore! Oopsie daisy! Leave me alone! Find his keepers! Willies, let's race! Oopsie daisy!
Swift and resolute. Remnants of the past.
Uma torna, né? No!
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Woolie's attack!
Holy shit, what the hell is this? That's a big cat. What the fuck?
One with the sounds. No hesitation. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Or একটা dark metaphor.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Sounds come from the moment of resonance.
Damn, that
truth from facade. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
Eradicate.
Break.
No mercy.
Tell truth from the sun. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider.
Judgment.
Tell truth from the sun. You worry. Now.
Eradicate.
Tell truth from the sun.
Stop.
Wind Rider.
Judgment.
Tell truth from the sun. Hide the time. 7. Tell truth.
No mercy.
Break. Wind Rider. I can take it.
Eradicate.
7. Tell truth from the sun. Retreat to advance. Hide the time.
Judgment.
Nah, that's electric. I don't know what to do with that. Fire. Can I get the fire? Fuck. You don't have.
sun. Wind Rider.
No mercy.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from the sun.
Eradicate.
Break! Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider.
No mercy.
Your weakness.
Bask in the sunlight. Luminous energy.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Life is in everything.
Strength from the shadows.
Luminous energy.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Life is in everything.
I sense your weakness.
Bask in the sunlight.
Break. The end has come. Bad timing.
Luminous energy. Life is in everything.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Bask in the sunlight. Luminous energy.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Life is in everything. Bask in the sunlight.
The end has come.
Luminous energy.
Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
Life is in everything.
One more time. Disperse. The hour is upon us. Frozen blockade. The end has come. No hesitation. Lotus pervade. Ha! The hour is upon us. Ha! Ha! Shackles be gone. Frozen blockade. Strike from the shadows. Like frigid death.
Life is in everything.
Break.
Life is in everything.
The hour is upon us. Shackles be gone. Talents come. No hesitation. Frozen blockade. Moment of resonance. Like frigid death. Break. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. Lotus pervade. Like frigid death. The end has come. Frozen blockade. Strike from the shadows. Disperse. Lotus pervade. Moment of resonance. Keep it together. No hesitation. Shackles be gone. The hour is upon us. Like frigid death. Frozen blockade. moment of resonance.
mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Not bad. Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in for now. How's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Are we not what you had in mind? I know you must have a ton of questions for me. As you already know, I'm an information. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? Relax. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove we're serious. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last encore, do your cute face, quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously? As I expected. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy.
No way. Are they really from the Black Ship? Not as mysterious as people make him out to be.
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned resurgence because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire.
Don't worry, Yang Yang.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll...
Hey, Rover! I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research for now that we're in the same boat. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're what really put them on the map, isn't that? It's what's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freak? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned.
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old hat. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, what do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, I suppose the Magistrate of Jinzhou has we've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those after the Corte Savante researchers disappeared. All of our resonance beacons near the recently. Something went wrong with our lament detection system. That's why we've been sent here. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're at.
It's called seize the opportunity while I can.
Release them! Leave me alone!
Sounds come forth.
Going against wind.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. Don't. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The Retroact Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures that rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others. But look at all these devices here. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away! Cloudy, report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. What? Go! Go!
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have... Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, this lab's location is a bit too remote for me.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs
The committee kicked us out like trash. Now, as Professor Hyson stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor. With the power to redefine him this time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity. The experiments have been going smoothly, but the artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle. We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Remnants of the past.
How Subject A's...
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, however, we notice some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations. And further...
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately.
You notice it too. Thought I was imagining things. I suspect it is something to do with subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger, but it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be 8038.
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go after all. It's our last hope now.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something! It's so much that didn't hurt at all! Leave me alone! Photosynthesis.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. Eventually, it was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? choice isn't an option. Guys, brace yourself.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from its metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Blue!
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Leave it to me. Into Woolly's belly you go! Leave me alone! You're it!
Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance.
Blue. Invitation. Here we go again. This is so much fun.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong. Told ya. But why did they keep that big guy?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. But later got denounced somehow. They believed this ancient civilization had once visited the Mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to get their desired results faster. They started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log. Man, those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, what do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, the island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various... This Blake Bloom is a product of that Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the lament. That being said, the lament's behavior is constantly changing. All we can do for now is What do you want to know about the Black Shore? All right, no more beating around the bush. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life. We like your skills and methods. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? Camellia? Of course we... Yeah, she can be kind of unhinged, but she's indeed one of our... Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you? So you've met her already? Nice. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? We just received a warning from our lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting... What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you, well, this is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, We share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy, and Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice!
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. And for you. Anyway, glad I got you on board, Rover. Oops. Almost forgot. Wait. No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait! Onkar heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Onkar should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact Rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucination. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as...
Trust that?
I do think we should be careful.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling off.
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. The Retroact Rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomena. However, the Threnodians' influence in our city could not endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that...
The Riverside?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember?
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it...
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hand.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat as non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon. And prolonged exposure, that's why the weapons couldn't operate. After taking over as general, I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary... Why am I seeing this here? Is it another...
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide them. Our ranged units will secure the high ground, while our ground forces... Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins, where most of the tacit discords are. Squads 2 and 3 will flank, while General Geshu leads Squad 1 to break their... Our goal is to shift from defense to offense. In a word...
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, taking into account the terrain in Northfall Barrens. But now... our enemy, there could be unknown risk factors.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for... But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at Oregon. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is... And now, you're asking me to sit back and do... Silence? Is this your... No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end... But what about your brethren? Friends and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until the retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now. The sky. It looks just like...
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long.
Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our... Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retroact rain, and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords, and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day,
the battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory, so unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathy. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before... Anyway, we'll take our...
Please stay safe!
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
Strike from the shadows.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in, it's morphin' time!
Precipitant. Synchronization.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
One with the sounds. Thinking. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Don't worry, I've got this. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone. Celestial blessings.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the bar—
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid from our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jui was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Threnodian. I understand how you must feel, Rover. I have been in a similar situation before, when my life suddenly took a big turn, and I had no choice. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night, I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide us. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth, the sun.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. And that Rover, he is heading over to meet you.
I see. We have successfully contained the... I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavy. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be pat. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Is that the thundering Mephis?
Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The Tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that the phantoms contain a lot of remnant energy? These Tacit discords might be coming after it. The rain is spreading across Desert Rock Island. I can feel chaos growing in the streams. We must hurry.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Soldiers, there are more Tacit discords. Be careful. Synchronization.
Deference!
The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There. Another wounded soldier.
Are you...
What happened here?
The Thundering Memphis. I'm part of the Desert Rock Highland supply train. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Had to go through this Thundering Memphis. In the end, I barely escaped. This place, it's dangerous.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
What the fuck?
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Precipitant synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear that command.
Break till truth from the sun. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Synchronization.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this range.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, But as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied, I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance it. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford... We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Settled. Swift and resolute.
Wait, is that?
어디다 낙체? What the? Nah.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be...
GENSHIN recently arrived at our base with one of the supply deliveries.
I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must be... The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other. While the Overthrax is still weakened, with looming danger from the continued onsets of T. Please, join me in mapping out... I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, GENSHIN, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face it. And every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield. Reach that statue. Rover, let's plan carefully and use first our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, but we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a large... Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Go.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move.